what was supposed to be a normal homecoming.
He came around one time. The gate was not ready, so he had to come around second time. That's when it happened.
Became a morning of disbelief for passengers flying back to Seattle from Japan.
I looked at the right wing and I was like, I think we're going to hit that. And we ended up hitting it.
It all happened just off the taxiway in the S Concourse. The Japan Airlines plane that had just landed
Oh my God.
hit the Delta plane that was near the de-icing area before takeoff.
The plane just kind of jolted. It felt like we were in a car accident, like a fender bender.
And the plane just came to an abrupt stop. And then people were looking out the window, realized that we had contacted the Delta plane.
Passengers looked out the window in shock.
Basically, the Delta tail was like lodged into the wing.
Yeah, saw the wing was embedded in the tail of the Delta plane.
Now they are wondering how this happened.
Maybe they wanted to look into it, maybe guide the plane right,
I think everybody was just in disbelief of the whole thing just having happened, just with all the recent air issues.
When you get two planes colliding in an airport, that's not a thing to take lightly.
The airport says it's normal for planes to have to wait for a gate and that the FAA will be investigating this incident.
That's something that we run into all the time. So, I mean, we are one of the smallest footprints of any airport in the country with the amount of operations that we have here.
These passengers are just happy it wasn't worse.
I'm just glad everyone's okay.
Passengers said they had to stay on board for about 2 hours and that firefighters came to check them out, and luckily no one was injured, Joyce.
And do we know at all whether the weather played a role in this at all?
The airport spokesperson said that they do not believe the weather played a role. They said at the time of this incident the ground was bare and wet, so they do not believe that weather was a factor. Back to you, Joyce.
At SeaTac tonight, Connor, thank you.